Nah, I definitely love this sport so much to the point where where I get to where I want to be, it's like, yeah, I did that. Like,
you're not athletic. You're just
I'm an athlete.
You're
I'm not athletic, but I'm a 3-time state open champ. Like, I'm not.
I remember when you hurt your elbow.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you were gonna lose.
That's when I was screaming. That's when the reason I was so hyped and stayed open, won it the third time. It wasn't because I want to stay open again. No, that's calm.
You screamed.
It was because it was
all the stuff you've been through. Right? Talk about that.
I was scared before the season because I was 1 month before the season back in the wrestling. Then the season started, and I was like, oh my god, I'm I'm rusty. I'm rusty as hell. Straight off of an injury, my arm was affecting me midway through the season. Started feeling better. By states, it was already better. So I felt like I could train harder, work better, and
Let them know that big brother speech I gave you before your double O finals match. Let them know that. Yeah.
He doesn't stop.
Yeah. Let them know that.
nah.
Continue, Jacobs.
Basically, just off of this injury and all the rust I had to take off, it was just a lot of nerves and a lot of things I had to get out the way. And that's where these guys came in sometimes, to help. My family came in, or my club coach, Jeff, he'd help me out. He'd be like, go get him. You know who you are. Wrestle how you wrestle. You're Jacobs Mendez, you know? Draven be like, remember who you are.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be... He'll say stuff like, they're not you. And sometimes I think, these guys don't got what I have in the room during the season. I really got 4-time Draven Roberts, 4-time Isaac Quiles, 2-time Jaxie Rivera. No other room got what we got.
Yep.
That's a room.
That is a room.
That's facts though.
He should have been a hooper.
Just in the beginning of the season, he was hurt a lot, and I feel like he wasn't that confident in himself. But after he changed partners and stuff, I'm not gonna say what it is, but he started coming with me and Draven more. He went with Draven a lot and me a lot. I seen a lot of progress.
That was a sniper shot.
What about the guy that's not here? The quadruple, the quartet.
Jack a hard worker, man. I see that.
I'm telling you right now.
2-time state champ.
Jack will be sitting in his chair right now, leaned back, just thinking about what he gonna say next. Let's like this. That's what Jack.
I see Jack a hard worker. He worked with me a lot, and I feel like we push each other a lot. But I just think he improved a lot.
What's his role in this quad? What's his role? He's not here. He can't defend himself, so it's perfect.
Jack just
What's his role?
He just, I don't know, what would you say?
Jack is more
Like a chill guy.
Nah.
Keep everyone in check. He's kind of like a Draven too.
Nah.
They're both kind of like.
Nah, not like that. Jack is just
Bro,
Jack. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just. What would you? Right, think of
Explain Jack.
You guys are too young. I'm just trying to think of somewhere a group of guys that are together that I could.
Jack is
compare.
the hard head, but a chill hard head. You'll tell him something, he won't get angry about it, but he'll argue it for sure.
Yeah, Jack.
I can see that.
Okay.
Draven most of them. Jack.
Jack is
Because he's trying to process it.
bro, because you really can't explain Jack. Jack is a one of a kind human being. Jack is just Jack.
What
You
makes?
can't really compare him.
But what makes him one of a kind human being?
I think he's just strong. Jack is strong. Jack is
it's just
strong and funny.
His mindset.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
say.
Yeah, he's the I don't care.
He's
The pure I don't
It
care.
could be-
All
it
right,
could
so
be
let's
the
do
best
this.
wrestler in the
We know
scene.
Draven is the leader, right?
Wait, what? I'm leaving.
Or the big brother, right?
I say more big brother.
What's Isaac?
Isaac's like the little.
The little brother.
The little brother,
Isaac's
that's
the-
nice.
I see him as a
Isaac's the
little brother.
workaholic.
Yeah, little brother.
No, I don't think anybody in the room will outwork Isaac.
Okay. Was
You won't.
all right.
You won't.
What is Jacobs? Jacobs, what do you see yourself as?
Jacobs is just low key, just there.
Jacobs
He
is
loves for the
technician.
game.
Yeah.
He loves the game more than all of us. He's he does the wrestling the most. He wrestles all season. He does.
That's the hard work.
Jacobs is the only person on the team who will actually die for the sport of wrestling.
But I'll give a lot for the sport.
You would die for the sport of wrestling.
So now,
That's where it died.
back to Jack.
Jack.
Now back to Jack.
Jack's just Jack's definitely a part of the group, but like
Yes, he is part of the group.
I don't know, like
Jack is the mindset guy. He's like a David Goggins. Like
Yeah,
that could be
yeah,
there you
he's
go.
a motivational guy.
it could be-
Okay,
it could be
okay.
Like it could be
We had
like
a
the
little-
number one person in the state that he got to wrestle, and Jack's
Fuck.
like F him. Like I'm going at him. I don't care who he is. He gonna have to see me.
Yeah, like he.
It could
like,
be the number one person in the world. I don't care. He got to wrestle me.
Okay.
He always
Like,
thinks
it's
it's
just
not
like a-
he's just a motivation.
He thinks he's better than everybody who steps across the mat.
And like, I
walk
don't know
in
if
there
you
and
know,
super
And that
dunk him.
makes us feel like
we could do the
we
same.
can do the same thing.
And then we got a little kid, Chris, on our team. He was like, his head, like.
Yo, his motivation is
his
like
motivation was always bad, and like
Jack
Chris had
is-
his best year this. Yo, you really got your time, bro. Chris, like his motivation wasn't that good this year. I'm not gonna lie, but like Chris always says and mentions how like Jack always gives him a talk before his matches, and Chris had one of his best seasons this year, and he gives a lot of credit to Jack, because Jack is like always like pushing him to the best, like always telling him that he's better than what he thinks and stuff. And I think it really like helps a lot of kids.
Okay.
Chris could really be our next state champ. Like I said that for sure. Like with like actual honesty and like my full heart, I think he could be our next state champ with some actual hard work.
Okay.
Like with some decent hard work and enough into the sport. It just depends on him if he wants it enough.